United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile,
So
Brazil,
this doesn't count for the money you've
Costa
spent,
Rica,
so you have no room to complain. Hello everyone, my name's Lee. Hello Lee. Hiya. I like flags. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you loads of pictures of flags and probably remember some of the jokes. And I'm going to hold them up in the air and you have to tell us which flags they are.
Woo!
Yeah, it sounds shit, doesn't it? But I've done it loads of times in the past, so it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'll get them now. Right, here we go. Oh, God. Right, shut the doors. Right, I'm going to hold these up, count down from 3, and you have to tell us which flags they are, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Imbeciles. It's Mongolia, isn't it? Mongolia, yeah? Yes. Now, this symbol here represents Mongolia's national sport. Really difficult Jenga. It's all right, isn't it? That's just the first one. Right. 3, 2, 1. South Korea, that's right, mate. South Korea. You've got 5 symbols on here. 5 symbols on here that represent 5 things that are very important to the Korean people. Heaven, earth, sun, moon, and Pepsi. Which is a cause of a lot of problems with our North Korean neighbours who much prefer Tesco value sugar-free cola. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, bad South Africa.
No, really bad South Africa is apartheid South Africa. But this is Vanuatu. It's Vanuatu. Come on, mate. It's Vanuatu. The main thing I learned while painting the flag of Vanuatu is not to try to paint yellow over black. Once you go black, you can never go back. Sorry, this next one's my favourite flag, so I'm just going to adjust the light slightly because it's a bit in my eye. I've got to adjust the mic because this light's right in my eye. Sorry about this. Very unprofessional. So. Shit! No, sorry. This next one's my favourite. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. No, mate. That's Greenland, isn't it? Come on. This is the old flag of Libya. Libya. Why is this your favourite flag, Lee? It's pretty boring, isn't it? Just one plain colour. Yeah, it's pretty boring, but this bastard took less than 2 minutes to paint. So I did another one. 3, 2, 1. Right, this is Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Or I've also accepted Libya during comic relief. All right, these I forgot. Who likes Elvis? Yeah. I'm quite ambivalent, but I've got a song. It goes like this. You look like a minstrel. You taste like a minstrel. You seem like a minstrel, but I got wise. You're a rebel in disguise. Lovely bit of business. Right. My wife painted this next flag for us, right? She helps us out. She painted this next flag for us, but I can never remember which flag it is. 3, 2, 1. Nah, she was happy to help. Thank you. One of mine. Now, she painted this next flag for us too, but I can't remember the joke for this one, but she painted this next one for us too, but I can also not... fucking it's Alaska. Don't bother Alaska myself. Right. 3, 2, 1. Right, I know this doesn't look like a real flag. It looks like a happy smiling face, doesn't it? It's nice. But this is an actual flag of a real country called North Caucasia. And while it looks nice and happy, in reality, this country only existed for 2 years before it was overthrown in a brutal and bloody war. It's not just countries that have flags, by the way. I don't think it is. That would be naive. A lot of cities have flags too. This is the flag of Napoli, with the three main colours of the Neapolitan region: strawberry, vanilla and chocolate. And this is the Yorkshire town of Battenberg. And the Lancashire town of Bakewell. I mean, I could do the joke from this one. I'm just going to hold it up with no context, because it's just like, politically, that's worrying now, isn't it? Right. This next one's my least favourite flag. I don't like it. This is Switzerland, right? I don't like it. Because wouldn't you think for Switzerland, it would be in more neutral colours? That sort of annoys us. So I've done one. There. That's autumn brown. That's Nazi gold. You look like a toaster. You seem like a toaster. You work like a toaster. But I got wise. Too high there. You're a Breville in disguise. The amount of time, I've got a lot more flags in this as well that didn't work. I spent months of my life painting these. It's all a worthwhile way to spend your time, Lee. In the past, of course, sometimes flags represent more than one country. And not very many, but this, for example, you might know is Romania, but it's also the flag of the African country Chad. It's not the only one, by the way. That's Chad and Romania. Whereas this one is both the Czech flag and the Finnish flag. 3, 2, 1. It's Greece, isn't it? It's a rare country that has two flags, because that was Greece, and that's Greece too. 3, 2, 1. By the way, before we answer this, I'm aware a few of these flags are ruined. I apologise. What happened is I did a show one time, and sadly, not far from the end, I spilt a lot of water, and it ruined a lot of the flags, and I don't use them as much now, so I didn't really fix them. It would have took ages, and I looked down, I spilt this water on them, and I thought, oh no. And then I thought, actually, I'm finished in a couple of minutes. They'll not be that bad. They'll not be that badly damaged. I'll have time to rescue them, but that bloody encore. This is Australia, right? You know Australia. This is Australia. It's not a very exciting flag, this one, I don't think. So I was surprised to find out it was the winner of a competition a number of years ago to design the national flag of Australia. I was surprised it was the winner until I saw the other entrants, right? Because this one won. In second, some bloke had just wrote, bloody Australia, mate. The person who came third had misheard and thought that said Austria. The person who came fourth had also misheard and thought that said Austria. Oh, look at it. Now you can say what you like, but you've never seen a more adorable Führer, have you? He has annexed my heart. Now, this one is a song. It's a song. Join in if you know it. Loving is easy if your colours are like my dreams. Red, gold and green. Red, gold and green. It's a Ghana chameleon, isn't it? Now, I'd made this, right? Then I cut it out and I thought, Ghana chameleon, that'll do. That'll fill a few seconds. And it wasn't until afterwards that I realised I had the right colours in the correct order. Isn't that good? I mean, fucking hell. I've wrote much worse jokes than that on purpose. Paul Weller, huh. Demi Moore. Was it Brucey Forsyth? This is the United Sioux tribes there, Native American tribe, the United Sioux tribes. And another one, the United Sooty Sweep and Sioux tribes. I met these last year, actually. I did a kids' festival in Sutton Coldfield, and I was woken up by Sweep there doing a sound check, very loud. Credit to Sooty, next morning he did his, very professional, didn't hear a peep. All of the kids booed Sweep, booed Sue because she's a prick, everyone knows that. And you'll notice I've crossed out little cousin Scampy because he's a fucking wanker. Right. You look like Paul Bracewell. You seem like Paul Bracewell. You play like Paul Bracewell. But I got wise. You're Phil Neville in disguise. Now, I know some people will be thinking, Lee, Philip Neville didn't wear number 2 for Everton, so you fucked that up. But I haven't. I'm aware that Tony Hibbert wore number 2, but that doesn't rhyme with Revel, does it? This is the flag of Siam, right? What used to be called... It is. It's the old flag of Thailand. There's a sad story about this, why they don't use it anymore when they became Thailand. There were some big floods and a lot of people died. It was sad. And the king of Siam, who you might know from the movie, he went round, and some of the flags were flown upside down because it was a law at the time to fly a flag, but they were flown upside down, and he was furious, going, well, what's going on with this? It's upside down, isn't it? And then, yeah, but people are drowning and that, they haven't got time to worry about things like that. So they replaced it with a different flag, right? That couldn't be flown upside down. So this is the flag of Thailand now. They changed flags, and it made me think, I feel I should disrespect the old flags. I don't like that king. So I have. I've changed it. Now I've got the elephant saying, King of Siam is a piss, which mainly amuses because I like the phrase, a piss. And I have just drawn some shit on that one. And my favourite one is this one, where I've just replaced the elephant's trunk with, like, a knob with some spunk coming out of it. Hello, newcomers. This is an odd time to walk in. Very much for the low light of the set. Right. Ruined me last bit of flag paper, I'm afraid. I'm going to show you what happened to it. It was a tragedy, really. I was having a few drinks. I was getting quite drunk, actually. And I just kept putting my drink down in different places, and it's totally ruined some of my best expensive flag paper. Right, I had, like, absinthe, it would have been, because that's green in it, and red wine, and Guinness, and a yellow drink, and some blue wicked, and I just had pints of them, and then I put them down. And it's just ruined my flag, and I can't do anything with it now. Lazy horses. Right. It's the flag of Egypt there. Everyone will know that's the eagle of Saladin on the front. Before that, you'll remember, that flag was different. It had the hawk of Karaish on the front. Before that, they had the face of Bo, but that's the sword of omens. I've held it in the wrong order. Face of Bo. And before that, they had cream of chicken soup. And before that, I was best of crowded house. Let me tell you a true story of something that happened to me on, let's say, Thursday. On Thursday, right, I was walking along the street and I saw a familiar face and I thought, is really him? I thought it must be because he's got one green eye and one brune eye. So I ran over and remembered that the last time I saw him, he gypped us for some money. So I said, you, hey, I can't believe you've took me money. Oh man, he said, I can't believe I've been caught. Yeah man, you have. Seriously, give us me money back. Or I'm going to key your car. And I did. I ruined his car, and I'm not sorry I did it, because it was a big gas guzzler, and I was furious, because as an environmentalist, it makes me so mad, a gas car. What kind of car was it, Lee? It was a Ford Granada. No, wait, sorry, it wasn't. It was a Ford Sierra. Lee only thought it was a Granada. One second, sorry. You can narrate that for a while. Sorry, everyone. Just a touch of guitar. Now, I didn't tell you this bloke's name, did I? His name was John, right? Now, as a boy, John was very violent. And I thought, there's no way he's changed. So I looked round, and he was breaking into a shop. I know. It was a sporting goods shop, you know, it's old Reebok and Nike and Gola. I thought I'm going to have to fight him, but I didn't fancy me chances, you know. Didn't want to do it, but I was caught between a rock and a hard place. I mean, you don't want to get into a fight you can't win, do you? Absolutely nobody does. I mean, I had already been to Holland back. And I thought, don't go rushing in, Lee. And I'll have to check which that one this is. And I shouted, John, I said, John, he said, what? I said, oh, you can't go in there, mate. He said, what did you say? And I panicked because he looked at us really scared. And he went, John, you Democratic Republic of Congo in there, mate. Then he punched us in the face, which was annoying because I'd recently had reconstructive surgery on my jaw done. He punched me and my pet bird that I've already just mentioned. He punched me. He punched us right in our nose and beak. When people say, why don't you do this bit anymore? I think you're getting your fucking answers, right? Then he apologised, in fairness. He said, I'm really sorry for hitting you. I certainly didn't do it maliciously. And I said, well, John, why were you breaking in? He said, breaking in? But I live here. But I live here. But Bolivia. He said, I really certainly didn't mean to hit you, mate. I'm sorry. And I definitely didn't mean to wreck Ecuador. I said, can you afford to get it fixed? He went, well, I don't know, like, as long as I don't have to pay VAT, I can. Vatican. Vatican. Is this thing gone off? 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Right, this is the final one. I've had quite a lovely time trying to remember these jokes. They're all right on the whole, aren't they? So, final one. 3, 2, 1. It's the Philippines. It's the Philippines. It's an interesting flag, this one, actually. I find it very interesting. It's one of only 2 national flags that changes during wartime. That's true. When there's a war, the colours switch, you see. So the red goes to the top, the blue goes to the bottom. Like I said, it's one of only 2 national flags that does change during wartime. There's the Philippines. And there's France. Yeah, up yours, Frank Leboeuf. Right, everybody, have a lovely rest of your night. My name's Lee. Take care. See you again. Thank you.
India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's Frisco time, Lande Leeds, Kobe, LA. At Frisco time, Wellington, Brighton, Leeds, Bass and Thwaite. Andorra, Wolves, Tass Selby, Wigan, Cheddar, Filey, Foyle, Boba, Gloms, Arundel, Wolves. At Trisco time, Todd, Singapore, Bray, Corby, Rotherham. At Trisco time, Fishguard, Birkhead, no Avignon. Asia, Wolves, now Sarajevo, and it's for Waldorf, Redway, Worthy, Rome, Sweetwater, Snowden, Disc, Costilla, Dingo, Tees, Journey South, and it's Frisco, Wells, 12 training, Arnhem, Balham, Mines, Khartoum, come on, Bono, Wellston, it's Baghdad, Ostend, Grinstead, Peru, Nairobi, Seoul, Antarctica, this is Frisco time. Malaysia, Minsk, Gettysburg, this fine. Rome, yeah, nothing, and Tromso, Norway, Norwich, Sligo,